What's happening, YouTube? Caliber here. So we're here to do another Epic 7. This is on Abyss 50. So another Abyss run, guys, with my Caliber Challenge crew going on. This fight I did it with Aether, Ras, Clarissa, and Sid. So pretty awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with this new account. We'll see how far I can get with it. Yeah, we'll definitely see how far we can get with it. But either way, I'm having a blast playing this account. It's been a super challenge, and I feel like I'm able to make some really good videos because I didn't make videos at the beginning of my Epic 7 streaming and stuff like that since I've been playing since November. I didn't record any of my Abyss fights, so it's really nice just to go back and have recorded Abyss fights for you guys to check out and be like, hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And plus, there's been a few nerfs and a few things here and there that have changed in Abyss. So, I mean, why not? It's a good time. It's a good time. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright? Alright, guys. So, Abyss 50 now. We're going to go over some gear real quick. This is my Clarissa before we went into this fight. 54k CP. She's running Joker, level 21. Pretty decent gear from the last video I showed you. She's just all around really good. Abyss gear will take you a long ways in this game, trust me. I know I keep on preaching that, but it's so true. Right here, Sid is rocking a lifesteal set. It's pretty much all maxed out. So one thing to note, and I did rank 50 refreshes. We will talk about that a little bit later, but I got a 55 critical hit chance neck here. With some Dust Devil. Yeah, I'm rocking Dust Devil on him. Yes, yes. Good gear, good gear. Ras here is rocking RES. He's at 10.7k health. This is super important. Pay attention to the gear I have on. It doesn't matter about stats or sets. What matters is the right side gear, the ring, the necklace. Both of those rings and necklaces are hit point percentage. They're freaking stacked necklaces, man. I can't stress this enough. Those necklaces are what carried me through this. Right there, 43% health for a broken set. I mean, you buy that out of the rank 50 shop at the beginning, the bartender guy. Rank the shop up to level 10. Use your sky stones to refresh and start buying these pieces of gear. Look what I did to Aether here. I bought 3 pieces of gear from there. Wondrous potion vials on him. 3 pieces of gear. All of them came from the shopkeeper. All of them are giving me some sort of health percentage. The bottom boots are giving me speed. Remember, this is huge. This is huge because rank Abyss 50 is a gear check. It is a very hard gear check. There's a couple ways you can get through this fight. You don't necessarily have to have this gear on you, but it's going to help you a ton, guys. It's going to help you a ton. Alright, and the rest of the gear on Aether is garbage. It doesn't matter. We're not going to level it up. There's no point in leveling up. I plan on replacing it with better gear. Hopefully soon, before I don't have to skill any of this stuff up, guys. Alright, so I can't stress this enough. Shop refreshes at rank 50 from the bartender at a level 10 shop for level 85 pieces. I slummed out for some 70 pieces, guys. I call it slumming out because honestly I should have waited for 85 pieces, but I get impatient. Alright, so here we go. Here's the fight. First and foremost, this Lich guy in the back needs to go down. He just is going to cause way too much damage and cause you way too many problems. So he has to go down right away. He's a huge problem. So we're just going to burst them down. We're just going to go all in on this. Those that don't know the mechanics on this, the mushrooms, there actually used to be 3 mushrooms, guys. So keep that in mind. This is the nerf I was talking about. So there's 2 mushrooms here, guys, and both of these mushrooms, when they hit their limit burst, they are going to blow up on you and kill themselves. If you take their hit points down, they'll do a little less damage. If you attack break them, they'll do a little less damage. If you provoke them, they can't do their limit burst. If you stun them, you can go another turn without having to deal with them. It's all about mitigating the mushrooms, guys. Mitigating the mushrooms. Different ways to mitigate. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Can we DPS the mushroom down as quick as possible? That's one thing I always try right away in these fights. Can I DPS the mushroom down? If I can't DPS the mushroom down quicker than it blows up. Maybe I've spaced the mushrooms apart because every time they get hit, they get combat readiness. Maybe I've spaced the mushrooms apart just enough where I can heal in between the explosions and keep myself alive. If that's not the case, and that strat's not working on these mushrooms, then you need to start thinking, can I defense buff myself? Do I have anybody who can throw bubbles up to help prevent this? Do I have someone who can attack break? Do I have someone who can provoke? Do I have these options available to me? Do I have a super tanky person who can be in the front line and run Arius and mitigate the damage for the whole entire group? Do I have that? That's what I'm doing with Ras here, so yeah, I got that. You know, can I run double healer to keep the heals up? Maybe spacing the mushrooms apart, I mentioned that. Or can I just burn down a mushroom like I did there? So my damage I'm going to be taking is going to be so low because I took out that mushroom. This is going to set me up really good for phase 2. Part 2. See how that blew up, and that went, I think that went in Ras's face. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, the damage was mitigated super good. And now I'm on cruise control. I want this little guy to last as long as possible before I can heal up. But try to keep all those things in mind. What can you do to those mushrooms to prevent them from exploding at the same time? Can you space them out? Can you mitigate the damage somehow? You know, these are questions you need to do. Provoke, defense break them, burn them down, just whatever you can do. Make it happen. All right, here comes wave 2. Now, a lot of people, normally you go for ads this fight. I highly recommend going for Rawl of the Dark. She needs to die ASAP, guys. She needs to die. So burn her down as quick as possible. I'm going face here and seeing if I can burn her down. She ends up spawning ads. There's no way you can keep up with her damage because if I'm not mistaken, she starts scaling each turn and it just gets kind of nasty. So right here, I'm like, well, maybe I could take them out. And then I was like, no. Let's just go for her and see what we can do here. If not, this is actually my first attempt at Abyss 50 here, guys, on this account. And it went really well. I was actually pretty surprised I took it out with the one shot there. That just goes to show you gear will take you a long ways. Rash just got slapped in the face, guys. So I was pretty sure the fight was over at this point. I'm like, okay, fight's over, guys. Ras is dead. Like, GG, game over, right? So I just kept on plugging away at it, just trying to get a feel for the fight and all that good stuff. But yeah, just keep on going at it. Defense breaks, attack buffs are really good in this fight if you can bring an attack buffer. I'm only running defense breakers. You got plenty of attack buffers out there. You can use Rose, who can do an attack buff plus mitigate some of the damage for you instead of Ras. There's definitely other options out here. Aether's definitely not the best option, but I'm doing the Caliber Challenge account, so Aether's going to be with me for a long time. Angelica, hands down, is going to be a lot more powerful than Aether in heals. Yeah, in heals alone and tankiness. You can run Angelica in the front like I'm running Ras. I can't do that with Aether because Aether's too squishy, even with this beautiful rank 50 shop. And at this point in time, I'm like, okay, wait a second. I might kill this boss. I might kill Rawl of the Dark because Clarissa just went in there and hit like a truck. That's why Joker's so good. One thing I'm doing wrong in this fight right now is my Sid right here shouldn't have Dust Devil on. I should have another Joker for him. Unfortunately, I was too concerned about maxing out a Joker that I didn't think about it. Hopefully I can have 2 Jokers maxed out pretty soon because that's what's going to get me through this. Joker, hands down, best artifact you can use in the Abyss for DPS. I've even heard of people running freaking full tank comps, full healer comps and stuff like that. Just trolley teams with nothing but Joker on them and beating bosses that way. You can go that route. But here we go. Saving your Archies. Always save your Archies for the end. I always like saving my Archies for under 50% or unless you need to get rid of ads. And then boom, look, it's done. 40 tokens here, Covenant bookmarks. Absolutely amazing, guys. I'm so surprised at how well this team's doing, and I'm not even using 5-star characters, and I'm clearing content pretty decently, guys. So just take a Whoa, quick look at the gear I was running, guys, and ask yourselves, how can I improve my characters? Have I spread myself too thin? Have I took the key pieces needed in this game and spread them apart too thin? You may have. A lot of people do, and don't feel bad about that. It's a very common thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm always doing some sort of content. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch TV. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter or Discord. All those links are below. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.